Okay, hi, my name is Yong Zuan. You can call me Zen. I am an IMU alumnus. Currently, I'm adjusting quite well in the UK. I believe I've actually matured much more compared to before. I've met lots of companions, friends, working colleagues that actually supported me emotionally, financially, even sometimes educationally as well. They have been great partners with how I'm living in the UK right now. So it's been excellent. There are quite a few challenges that I actually faced while studying abroad. So one of it was being a bit financially tight. I took a few part-time jobs when I first came to the UK. I actually worked as a part-time fishmonger in my first part-time job. From then on, actually, due to my hard work and my being me, I had actually managed to meet many different bosses, which actually led me to work in their own restaurants, shops, and subsequently that's how I found my other part-time jobs, such as working as a barista in cha time, and of course working as a waiter in a dim sum restaurant. So all this actually helped me with being more financially stable. Besides that, while about studies and everything, I was quite alright. I didn't neglect my studies at all. So whenever there was time, I would actually focus all my time on studying. I wouldn't just dally around, I wouldn't play a fool. I would always have an objective, have an aim that I would always strive to achieve. And with that, it actually made me realize that I have to appreciate what I have and always to strive for whatever my goals are. Alright, so what I miss most when I was in Manchester was my family and friends. So I realized that once I was in Manchester, it was a whole new ball game. I couldn't rely on things that I used to rely on before. I couldn't hang out with my friends. Whenever I could, like in Malaysia, I could just go out for movies. I could just hang out in the theatres, in the malls with my friends, call them up. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Those things didn't exist anymore when I was in UK. So I realized how I miss my physical contact with my family and friends. The thing is, you can't really see in the videos and cameras how old your parents are getting. Only when you come back and you can actually see how much they've aged, their hair turning white, turning grey, and their movements becoming a bit slow. So those were the things that I really missed, which is just hanging out with my family and friends. So for the Malaysian community in Manchester, it is quite strong. I actually met a few of Malaysians through the community clubs and various events as well. I noticed that when I first came to Manchester, I didn't have that many friends. I slowly gathered all these few companions and friends through all these extra socials. Alright, so the Malaysian community in Manchester is actually quite strong. There's actually a Malaysian society in Manchester itself. And with that, actually, I managed to meet many different friends that actually helped me educationally, financially as well. They supported me during emotional times. And whenever I was stressed, they would actually do their best to help me, whether it's cooking, cleaning. They even come to just talk to me as well, just to make me feel better. So I dare say that the Malaysian community in not only the Manchester, but in the UK itself is really good. So what my best advice would be actually to always appreciate what you have and definitely to strive for the best. As you can see, going abroad isn't an easy task, and I believe that you'll be burdened with lots of responsibilities and hopes and goals from your parents, whether it's yourself or setting standards that you might be setting for yourself. So what I can advise is to always work as hard as you can, but work smart. Be appreciative of your friends, not only about yourself and the things around you, but about your connections and relationships with your friends as well. Just be who you are, and you'll definitely be very well in the UK or wherever you're going to go. So my favorite quote would be actually appreciate what you have, and of course never give up. There is a reason why you actually started something, and just giving up halfway would be what a really big waste. So just complete it, no matter what, achieve that goal, and I believe that you'll be really contented and satisfied with the results of what you have been always achieving for. That's my best quote actually.